Hello traders, in this video I am reviewing the EA game changer for both MT4 and MT5, and this is an automated trend following trading system built around the game changer indicator. And before I get started, you can download a free Forex robot for MT4 and MT5 that has lots of indicators and candlestick patterns built in by using the link in the description below. Now, right here on the MQL5 Marketplace page, we can see the EA is currently priced at 50 US dollars, and the developer listed here is Vasily Strukov. The current version is 2.0, updated on December 23rd, 2025. One thing I want to point out early is that this EA supports both MT4 and MT5, which is useful for traders who may already be operating across both platforms. So, as I scroll through the description here, the developer explains that the EA is based on the game changer indicator and follows a trend based trading approach, right? So the logic described is actually pretty straightforward. According to the marketplace information, the EA opens sell trades whenever a red dot appears and continues selling until a yellow X signals a possible end of that trend cycle. All right. So, the same concept applies for buy trades, using blue dots. In the case of buy trades, it's, blue dots. But in the case of sell trades, it's red dots. All right. Okay. So the same yellow X for exits. So now the developer also mentions that the EA can be used on any currency pair and any time frame. Although they specifically mention XAU USD on the M15 time frame as one of the stronger performing combinations based on their own observations. Now, moving further into the settings section, this is where the EA becomes much more customizable. Right away, there are options to allow or disable buy trades and sell trades independently, which can be useful depending on current market conditions or if someone only wants exposure in one direction. There is also a hedge setting available, which allows the EA to trade both buy and sell directions simultaneously. If disabled, the EA will only maintain one directional bias at a time. Now, the EA also includes several money management controls, including starting lot size, automatic lot calculation, lot multipliers, and maximum lot limits. So traders have flexibility when it comes to controlling overall exposure and position sizing behavior. Another thing I notice here is the inclusion of both real and virtual stop loss and take profit options. All right. The developer explains that the real levels are visible to the broker, while the virtual levels remain hidden internally within the EA logic. There is also an option for real or virtual trailing stop management, depending on how the user wants trade management handled. Okay, so as we continue going through the settings, you can see that there are additional controls for maximum spread limits, trading hours, pauses between orders, dynamic order distance parameters, and a drawdown reduction algorithm. The drawdown reduction feature is particularly interesting because the description explains that it can close profitable positions together with earlier trades once certain profit conditions are met. And of course, how that behaves historically will depend heavily on settings configuration and market conditions during testing, right? So now transitioning into the backtesting section. Okay, this is where we can start looking at how the EA behaved historically based on the test results that we're going to have, right? So we're going to be testing the game changer on XAU USD, which is the the recommended pair on the M15 time frame. Okay, so let's head over to the strategy tester right now, the EA game changer. All right, let's go to the EA game changer, and we're going to be selecting XAU USD. All right, the M15 time frame, and we're going to be testing from the beginning of this year till date so that we can get a reasonable data for the back testing. Okay, Now let's begin the test. All right, so we have here the chart showing us the trade history. All right, we can see that this EA is a scalper, right? Multiple trades we are taking. You can see multiple trades we are taking during or just within a short period of time. You can see multiple opens and closing. You can see 3 trades we are taking here, and then there was, you know, I think this should be a basket close around this point, and then you can see that more trades we are being taken. So this tells us that multiple trades can run at the same time. Okay, so looking at the trade history further, we can see that there were back to back trades, entered and exited, entered and exited, and so on and so forth, back to back trades. And then we can also see here that as the EA continued to find opportunity in the market, both in the buy direction and in the sell direction, it kept on executing trades and all of that. And then you can see when there were no opportunities, trades were not taken, right? But let's head over to the results. And we can see that the EA did not perform well over the period that we did the back testing. There was an initial deposit of $3,000, and the net profit is negative 2,778.92. So the account was almost blown, right? And then we can see that 93 total trades were taken. Short trades were 37 with a 56.76% win rate. Long trades were 56 with an 89.29% win rate. All right, so this tells me that the win rate was higher, when trades were taken in the direction of the trend, because you can see that gold has been trending upward, and the long trades had a higher win rate, significantly higher win rate compared to the short trades. So the trades in the direction of the trend had more success, right? And then we can also see that the largest profit trade was $46.72, while the largest losing trade was 586.5. So this tells me that the risk to reward ratio is very poor, very, very bad. We can see that the average profit is $3.76 and the average loss is 138.43. So one thing I observed here is that, despite the fact that the EA is a scalping EA, it has a poor risk to reward ratio, right? And the extent of the risk to reward ratio being bad is quite on the high side, because you can see the difference between the largest profit and the largest loss. You can see the difference between the average profit and the average loss, right? But these are just historical backtest results, right? They are not guarantee of future performance. But one thing I can say from my observation is that, this is not, the kind of risk to reward ratio that, should be considered by someone that is, looking out for risk management, right? However, if you are the type of trader that loves taking risks and loves to find a lot of opportunities in the market, because this EA very well is the type that looks for a lot of opportunities in the market. You can see back-to-back trades that we are taking, right? So if you're a risk kind of trader, then maybe you might want to test this EA further to know if it actually meets your your expectations. All right. The historical testing performance will naturally vary, right? This performance will actually vary depending on factors like broker execution, spread conditions, slippage optimization settings, lot sizing, and overall market volatility during the testing period, right? So as always, I would still recommend running longer term historical testing yourself as well, so you can get a broader understanding of how the EA behaves across different market environments over time. Okay, so thank you for watching. See you in the next video.